possibly the last episode for today. Wait, though. Is that... No, it's water. I thought for a second that part of the map wasn't loading properly. Cooking utensils. She has prepared herself porridge with bananas. Nice. Nice. Dark water trails into the distance. There's no way out.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. The tent looks old but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. It reeks of cigarettes.
Shine your flashlight on the books.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
Motor carriage lying in the snow. I wonder where I saw that.
See anything?
The lieutenant peeks in over your shoulder. Sift through the magazines.
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook.
A notebook?
You pocket the worn brown leather journal.
Goddamn diaries in games.
A trusted friend left behind.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
Fine. Can't we play a board game instead? A well-loved journal with a brown leather cover and the brand name Schneller embossed on the back. It seems to have served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
It's so small that it can't fit in the back pocket. Examine the cover.
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald, beloved among architects and engineers. She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here seriously.
Yeah, and left it behind. Unwind the strap.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the handwriting.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently.
Flip through the pages.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
What kind of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Esoteric radio technology? As in magic? Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues. Always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
How far do the entries go? You also have this raging person on the loose who knows that everybody betrayed her. With a loaded gun also. How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
What did she write the day Lely died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though. Well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. She is referring to betraying her previous employer. Does this suggest she did it in self-defense?
Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
Is that Crabman one of my Death Squad guys? I don't remember his whole story when he actually... No, I think he was there for half a year or something.
Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th.
Read the entry from March 9th first.
Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake.
Am I sure this is a mistake? Look at me.
Whatever you may look like, you don't feel like a hired assassin.
Read the entry from March 12th.
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly. The call was a courtesy. He must have held her in high regard to personally tell her he knew about her plan to run drugs for the competition.
What's the most recent entry? But, I guess look at the cover again?
The thick journal, bound in brown leather, is full of candor and diagrams.
No, that just puts me back. What's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
I mean, if we could convince her that her sentence won't be that terrible, especially if Kazie came up with this, I mean, maybe we could can convince her to just come with us. But there are also drugs on top of it.
It looks like she might have been framed.
Framed? Not exactly. By whom? How? What? No. There's no active framing in there. Like, the guy shot Lely from far away when he was fucking Katarzyna. How would they know that that Ruby will just come to the aid? Like, I don't know. This doesn't make much sense to me.
That would be a first.
It's a
or
stretch.
a fourth. But who's counting? He thinks. Very rarely does anyone actually get framed.
I do think that one of the mercs killed him, but I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, I guess a hunch. If she didn't do it, then maybe it's good that we didn't catch her.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her.
He frowns. But you basically said the same thing.
Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than we does. Especially if she has problems with the Madre.
Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
Yeah, that will help. He looks you straight in the eye for a moment, then sighs. Also, what's strange, why nobody of the La Puta Madre agents appeared and talked to me, because, like, at some point they would feel that something is wrong and that I do not do what I'm supposed to do, or just going around the town asking people what is my name and what's the basic concepts of reality.
He truly does not believe you are. Perhaps he shouldn't be so trusting.
No, I think he was. Like, hell yeah, he was.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Then who do you think killed the merc?
Claudia was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby.
Nah.
Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or...
Again, the shot doesn't make sense. Dude. But no one heard the shot. Thanks for this line of option. Jeez.
Maybe she had an accomplice. Either way, we should go back to the Whirling, see if we can find out more about her time there.
Yeah, he might be onto something here. But again, I don't know.
One thing is for certain. We have business back in the Whirling and Rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Yeah, this could be also plausible. Okay, one more skill point. To what? Calculus. I thought it was 8. Well. There we go. What did he say? Go back to Whirling? Return to the Whirling after the whole instigator debacle. Someone there has something to answer to. Ruby said you were a notoriously corrupt cop, La Puta Madre's peon. That's why she was scared of you. When you get the chance, call your station to find out more, if you dare. I feel like I need more fucking medicine. Actually, we got 3 more charges, so we should be alright. Fuck. Actually forgot to check this shit in my after the reload. Alright. So this is supposed to have triggered something really nasty. So one of my death squads is supposed to be... They're all supposed to be buffed. One's supposed to be a blonde, the other's supposed to be some kind of green guy, and then a lady. I can't tell if I saw those people. Where am I? Well, let's teleport. Or I can't. Interesting. Huh. Maybe there's something important they want to show me in between. No Phasmis yet?
The trap is poor thing.
Nope.
Stop. Just up ahead. Danger.
Danger zone.
You are prepared. Don't put away your friend. Your weapon. Snowflakes suspect the barrels of your VA's 9mm pistol.
It doesn't have bullets, so... Kim, can you give me some bullets now? Please? Kim, there is danger up ahead.
Yes, I hear commotion. Let's go.
He cups his ear. I am ready to do this.
Good. Be ready to take damage.
God damn it. Also, if
I'm all out of shits to give,
Whatever.
Loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
So, this is Cortinaire. Corty. It's supposed to be his brother then, right? Unless the armor piece that the murdered guy had his name. They just swapped armor? This is confusing. There's a feverish gleam in his eyes. So it's either his brother or it was his armor.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
So wait, my death squad was... There's a lady here. Those guys were 2 buffs, but then... I don't know, it doesn't make much sense to. No.
Shut up! Not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Cam, what's going on in here?
Shh.
The lieutenant raises his left hand.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
Her tone is frighteningly emotionless. Huh, it didn't sound very emotionless, but okay.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Right, who is this? Rod Hoinglowen? Also, their fucking names are here. The Paul and Courtnair. The Paul. I don't see another guy. Also like how my flashlight is could be seen. It's in the picture.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Huh? So it's like again oh wait, there he is. I haven't noticed him. So there are 4 mercs. Or were. And this guy has a rifle, I think. Might be the one we found. The one that killed the merc. But then, they're really upset about the death of the commander.
Fuck, there's the 3rd one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant points to the helmeted figure. Shouldn't you be quiet, Kim? You shushed me.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
Stop, this is the police. What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
He puts his hand on his holster. The big one is the mercenary at the gates.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Because why? He nods.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Yeah, take him out first. Again, I don't have fucking bullets, dude. Doesn't matter what I choose. We're out of time. This is...
The Mercenary Tribunal.
The lieutenant nods. So why this tribunal was kicked in by us chasing out the Ruby? Like, how she influenced all that? Maybe it's just a game thing and it's not connected. Stop, this is the police. Very dramatic.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
We have some information that might help to clear things out. Because it's clear that Hardy Boys didn't do it. At least. He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backwards.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Pig fuck!
Is the only word you can make out. It doesn't sound calm. Easy now, no one needs to die here today.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
She doesn't seem to understand the severity of the situation. With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it. No, wait. It's good you have that gun.
Oh shit.
It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument.
You know what I forgot? One bullet in the cabin. I should have went for it again. There wasn't an option to pick it up before because I didn't have a gun, but now I think it would have let me. Shit. Yeah, that's the only chance I actually got to the bullets. Oops. It's good to take care of a gun, it really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. I mean, yeah, appearing to have a loaded gun is better than nothing, I guess.
Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin. Peace. Always peace.
Oh no.
It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that.
Alright,
Please.
there's some good things. Almost 100%. Who is that? I didn't know you had a third guy.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
The armored woman smiles a vicious smile.
All of you cunts inside out.
Doc, what was that, Rod?
Rip you open.
Perhaps it's for the best. Him not talking too much.
The killer?
The gunner. The raddest. The killer.
He gestures toward him. He nods toward the woman. He points to the figure clad entirely in ceramic plate.
What do you think he does?
There, on the rim of Owen Cloven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
Count the figures.
About 50 little stick figures. All of them black, plus 2 little white ones in the end. These men served in Seminine, the native islanders. The 2 little white figures in the end are from when they moved to Rivershaw. They're recent.
Kills black people almost exclusively.
That's right. Plenty of chips here in Revershaw, too.
He stares at you with the watery eyes.
T, let's fucking do it.
The man presses through his teeth. His hand is on his belt.
Easy. Easy now.
Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did that?
It was me? What the? It was someone else, someone who's not here now.
How fucking convenient.
He gives you a drunken stare, then puts his hand on the gun. He was shot from a good distance, the sniper did it. A lot of people could have gotten to that roof, like Gart, the cafeteria manager. Okay. Actually, they are here. They are here, point to the enemy. It was one of you. I think so, but I don't have enough evidence to support that. Like now this guy shows up, the sniper. Yeah, I need more clues first. He was shot from a great distance, a sniper did it.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now, huh?
There is a dangerous gleam in his eye.
How about the kid? Tell me, it's a magic fucking sniper one more time.
He points his gun at Elizabeth.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who...
So I'm talking to myself. Think. Why doesn't he believe me? Because like he's
Hardy
fucking
boys
drunk?
confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
Wait, they didn't confess? Huh? Listen, oh, he wasn't shot. He was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
He doesn't move the weapon.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
The lieutenant shouts. Cover up. The hanging was only a cover-up. Listen. I don't like this listen in the end. That feels like it was interrupted. Should I just say that they were lying? The hanging was only a cover-up. Listen.
Fucking liars.
Fuck. He pulls the trigger, a plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle of his gun. I think he should shot in the air.
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy boys yell something. The young woman stands
Oops.
and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
I missed.
The man looks at his revolver and smiles.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
The radio operator looks at him.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a close call.
God damn it, should I go for big guns here or what? Name Ellis Courtnair. What? He was fostered. Had blue eyes. Huh. So I guess he... I don't know.
All right, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Krenel would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. I have some trivia, too. Get him interested in facts.
Yeah, that's what we need here in a drunken tribunal. Facts and trivia. Logic. That's going to work. Who's in charge of your unit after the death of your colonel? Colonel does not give you the right to conduct the tribunal. You were called down well once. What happened? Just a question. Who is in charge of your unit after the death of your colonel?
I am a Grinnell Major with over 15 years of live combat experience. When my colonel gets hanged by clay monkeys, I lead the platoon on a retaliation strike.
So you are the highest ranking of the three of you?
Nah, I just have the biggest gun.
He raps on his armored barrel-like chest. Hold on, what's the highest rank in Krenel?
King Reaper.
He says without irony. As the leader of this group, reconsider your actions. This does not need to end in bloodshed.
You're right. But you see, I want it to end in bloodshed.
He pauses and smiles.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something. Now fire. Fuck them up. Do it. The muscles on your back tense up.
Fire with what? My eyes? Jesus.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Who are you, a major?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting
Yeah,
in to burn
it's a
this
brother.
fucking mud hut to the ground.
He points at the burling in rags.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click. Softly. Click, click, click. The realization comes to you, like a picture puzzle coming together. His name is Raoul Courtenay. The dead man's name is Elise Courtenay. He's brothers with the deceased.
He's... Interesting phrase.
No, probably foster brothers. Elise was put into a foster home, remember?
Oh yeah, fuck. How did I miss that?
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding
So they just
officer. You're all
took the same
dead
name?
by a red.
Somehow. Courtney, I know that name.
He sways from left to right, inspecting you.
Raoul and Ellis Courtney. Look at him in the eye. I'm sorry about your brother, Raoul.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck.
And then went to the same military academy and the same unit and the same war.
Same fucking mud hut town, too.
He looks around, then wipes his face with his armored glove.
Okay, good.
His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor.
Who? Laylee?
Yes, when he was small, just an infant.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there. And other things.
They fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor, and now these cunts finished the job.
He waves at the gang huddled by the doors.
It's a mindfuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us. Major, permission to.
She glances at him.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
Lely, listen, your Lely, everyone says good things about him. He was a talker.
Fuck do you mean? Talker?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah. He liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets. Squeeze a bit of kit tass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be.
He points toward the yard.
If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, Clay Monkey. I'll gun every one of you down for what you did.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
He had blue eyes, didn't he? Your brother? Like, what? That's a weak one. I don't know if I should even say it.
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man.
He smiles, pulling his face in a strange way.
It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down plots.
Your brother did not deserve to go out like that. I promise I will find his killer.
Find his killer? Cop, his killer stands right there, shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting him.
He waves at the man behind you.
I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here. Today.
He stares at you, eyes pink from the alcohol, fingers tapping the pistol.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
Also, shouldn't my thought give me extra bonus for fighting with the someone in ceramic armor? The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
He laughs. It's a hollow laughter.
He isn't just boasting. He really doesn't care. Back out of this now, or it'll get bad.
Alright. Okay, let me just say one more thing.
Fucking waste this fuck!
You're all drunk, look at yourselves.
Yes. So what?
Your judgment is impaired. You'll regret this.
Nah, I'm clear as day. Fucking government-ordained super soldier.
He wipes the sweat from his brow.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
The outburst is accompanied by yellowish saliva around his mouth. Well, 28% is terrible. There's 3 of them. Kim has the only working gun. I don't know how much gun those guys have. We have fully armored guy here. Yeah, let's not start a fight. Okay. Maybe there's a peaceful way to solve this. Hopefully. Stand there quietly, hope nothing bad happens. Which is fucking annoying because we softened them up for this.
What's the matter, loincloth? Mouthful of dick. Think I'm gonna fucking spare you?
Shit, this is it. Tell him anything. Tell him you have more information.
Kill me and you'll never find out who killed your colonel. I've been withholding information. I mean, I haven't been withholding information. This prick just doesn't give me opportunity to talk properly. They just shut me down every time. Go ahead then, kill me then. I want to die. God damn it, I did my best. I just need more time to solve the murder. Me and Kim are gonna fucking murder you. Yeah, the first one seems good. Kill me and you'll never find out who killed your colonel. I've been withholding information.
Rude. Kill him.
Uh-oh.
The porcelain man raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His hands are steady, and the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
Kim is trying to shoot, I think. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to even make a difference.
An Easter AR-FA-7, built for taking out light armored vehicles. It will devastate you.
Reaction speed terrible. Kim, where is Kim?
From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at Rude. He's trying to find a straight line of sight before the rifleman can take you out.
Think.
You stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it, his eyes in the slit of the helmet, like a camera lens, focusing on you. Absolute destruction. Is there anything we could use to protect this frail body? That gun will tear us to pieces.
I mean, we do have ceramic armor, but not the helmet.
He's drunk. Drunk fighters overcorrect. Move right, he aims further right. Get him to overshoot.
Oh no.
A low shot rings. You feel a tapping, like rain on your chest plate. Heavy drops of rain.
Huh.
Then the sound of dice rolling as the cuirass distributes the shot evenly from plate to plate.
Okay, so chest piece saved me. Even though roll failed.
You got hit. The armor took most of it, but still your ribcage burns.
Okay, the
Feels like blood is slowly seeping into your lungs.
will Kim take a shot now?
God, please.
The lieutenant says quietly without trembling. He aims face pale.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. an extremely difficult shot.
Yeah, no shit. Better to aim for the gun, I think.
He has to. The rifleman will fire at you again. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Did hit the rifleman? It seems like he did. He actually fucking killed him. This is an insane shot.
Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human.
I'm not sure if it did. It could be the same as with us, like it hit the armor but did a lot of damage. We'll see, I guess. I hope he is dead.
The helmet looks like the face of an ancient god of war, crying blood.
Nice. So who's screaming?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers.
Wait, 2 gunshot wounds? What the fuck? There was 2 gunshots, one from Kim, another from one of them, either from Corti or what was her name? Paul.
Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest, point blank.
Boy.
Then the man squeezes the trigger.
I'm not Neo, come on. Let it happen. Look him in the eye, or will I waste time by doing this?
A look of happiness. His eyes seem unnaturally bright, shining like stars. Something in the fear must distort him somehow. He is evil, and the end.
Please, not the head. It was the head.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it.
Try to open your eyes.
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Live fast, die old. Kim, I lied about not remembering who I am. I made it up. I remember everything. That would be a funny thing to say before death. Just, haha, it was a trick. Just pray quickly and say that you are sorry about the sins, and you'll be forgiven. If there is heaven. The best trick of all. Of course I get gunned down and die. Sorry, fuck.
Yes, keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
The lieutenant pushes down on your wound hard.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And the cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him. A shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at
Oh,
him.
jeez.
The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
What? He went to fucking save me before killing the fucking merc? That's very strange.
No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles, and your eyes are full of fear. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind
But it
him.
had no bullets.
You hear a roar of pain, a death scream. The sound disappears like someone pressed stop on the tape. The hulking figure, too, is gone. And so is Kim.
Huh.
And the whole world.
Fall into the total darkness.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Good, I want to die.
Of course. I know you do. Everybody leaves when they get the chance. Go on, keep falling. Deeper. Take the door.
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep.
Now is the question, is this going to be my death, or we're going to get better, or it's just going to be this long death when you have consequences in between with like saving Kim, but you're still going to die and this is going to be the end.
And rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon we will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a Caprice Canema.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets worse.
Who's he? I'm not completely sure about this.
Life gets hard, but we go on.
Harry was the engine?
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape
Oh
in the orange
boy,
jacket.
I'm alive!
It turns double, then triple. From the
Shit,
pain.
this is cool. So, we got two of them, and the only one is left is the Paul. Kim.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
The lieutenant says he's in the middle of a freshly cleaned room with the fan above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises. Oh, you cleaned my room. How nice. Yeah, so there is a... It can't be the end, because... I think the game told me that there would be like consequences, but it didn't imply it was like the end game, really. The room is clean. Yeah, that's the peace jacket. What? What peace jacket? The room is clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
Oh, now it's not a personal. I thought it was Kim. Fucking guard. Get out of here. How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
Is that a drug? No wonder. What did you say, Sunrise? It's the words on the pistol.
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
My gun, it's engraved on it.
Cops like it.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
He looks out the window.
I think we may have had it off, for now. Barely.
He unzips his bomber jacket. Oh, jeez. Fuck. I wonder if it probably was inevitable. Like, I can't imagine those guys to just step out of it. Just like, yeah, well, you make sense. We're not going to shoot everybody here. Just go home. I mean, yeah, they are not the type of characters that would have done it. Very important choice here. Very. Ouch.
That's right. Ouch, indeed.
Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
Dramamine? Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still
Oh yeah.
under the counter bad.
What type of wound was it? Am I missing an eye now? Can I be a pirate officially? The peace jacket, Kim. You took it off?
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
What peace jacket? I have no fucking clue.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
Maybe they are talking about the green jacket that he's supposed to be wearing? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Why, what happened?
What happened? We tried to take the diplomatic route and hoped they wouldn't attack first. They did. The Major gave the command.
I mean, even though it was probably inevitable, I still didn't want to shoot first. you know. What happened then?
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He hit the cuirass.
Retaliation? The diplomatic
I was looking
route?
for a clear line of sight to him.
Wow. Okay, so I'm guessing game expects you to shoot first, and the second line of Kim here wasn't changed. So you are talking too much, and as a retaliation to that, the rifleman tried to shoot you.
I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
It wasn't how I saw it. The rifleman shot in my armor first. Yeah, what the huh? Did it bounce off my armor into Glenn? Like, he was shooting for me too. And the angle was that he couldn't have shot Glenn there. Whatever. There's a pause.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it to intensive care.
What?
Titus died in the hospital yesterday. Alain and the young musician, I forget his name, they are all that's left.
So Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it into the intensive care. Angus is at FIT. Theo was the old bearded guy. Titus dead also. Alain and young musician. Young musician is Eugene. What about the low girl? Huh. Yeah, this is strange. That's not how it played out in that scene for me.
Yes. You were bleeding out by then. You warned me. I was able to disarm Cortana before he got the jump on me.
Thank you. Although...
I was not able to kill him, as I should have. Crenel took him. A stray bullet killed the Pole, though. And that's what happened.
Huh. What is this question? So, wait. Is Rude dead too? Because he said he wounded Rude. And the Major?
He's in a private hospital across the river. Crenel claimed him from the local butcher shop where Titus died. Turns out he's insured. We won't get to him anymore. The good news is he's not coming here either. I did some damage.
Titus is dead?
Yes.
He pulls on his cigarette intently. I thought you only smoked one a day.
This is the one.
How many casualties on the Union side? Total?
5. Glenn, Theo, Shanky, Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Titus.
Because as the thing started with the slow-mo, they all scattered. I thought they were gone. I'm guessing the fight played out when I was out on the on the pavement. I wonder how this looks when you actually have big dexterity. I will try it out with a different build. And that's
all.
Not that bad, all things considered. Yeah, the better way to put it would be 4. It's a total shit show, Kim.
Yes, officer. 7 people are dead. It's not a success.
He says calmly.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those 2 armies.
Interesting. I wonder if Kim could have died. Like in the rest of the game that's left, you just go without him. Probably not.
His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. It appears no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome.
Left quadriceps. Really? A thigh? I thought it was in the head. So, okay, one to the chest, but it was protected, and then the other to the thigh. For which you don't have armor piece for some reason.
The bruising in your shoulder is negligible. The armor took the brunt of the fire.
Can I, walk?
We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
Oh no. I'm a psycho-locomotor.
Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
Just dies from depression.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says.
They don't care about me at all.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
They already been here. Okay.
I'm sure they're worried about you.
No, they would be here if they were truly worried.
If they are so worried about me, where are they?
I don't know.
He may have some idea, but he's not gonna get into it with you.
If not my station, then who treated me?
I did.
Seriously? You're now a medic too? I didn't know you could do that.
It's part of a detective's task chain. You can do it too.
Can you? You're pretty sure you can't.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from the major beating me with the butt of his gun. I try to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see him coming. Stupid of me.
Strange it was authority check on the warning. But okay. It's like supposed to be a willpower, right? From not passing out, and willpower is volition. Whatever. Okay.
Easy now.
The lieutenant turns double again before your eyes, an orange hue of pain.
How are you?
I feel fantastic, let's rock.
He nods.
What happened just now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
I mean, we still have case to solve. We need to go to the island. That's the only place we haven't checked for traces of bullets and for sniper's nest. Good, because I totally do.
Do you? Because we can't talk to Evrart. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too.
Joyce is gone?
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines, or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad.
He looks out the window.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Glacia, well, at least she's safely locked away.
You think she could be of more use to us?
Locked up? No, she would be of more use to us free, honestly. But it was the right thing to do.
What? This doesn't make any sense. Why can't we just call her and interrogate? Or tell other people to interrogate her and get information? Just ask questions we want to. Like, what? Doesn't make any fucking sense, come on. Yeah, like, also, she would probably go away at this point, right? Who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hanged man?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
This is because I'm La Puta Madre's peon, isn't it? Doesn't have anything to do with that. The fucking Maybells came the flowers. Yeah, that could be something, but a stretch. What about the hole in the ouch wall? Some was checking her out. Yeah, the footprints. There's still 28% possibility the shot came from a distance. Antique bullet from a Belle McGrave. How hard can it be to find one? Hard can it be? I guess I'm just going to go through all of this, aren't I? The goddamn footprints.
Yes. God curse the footprints. Not solving the case for us. Au diable.
What about the hole in whoa? Someone was checking her out.
I don't know. That's been there for years.
Yeah, the footprints haven't been there for years, though. There's still a 28% possibility the shot came from a distance.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
An antique bullet from a Belle McGrave 4.46 millimeter. How hard can it be to find one? How hard can it be?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to find one. that makes the bullet useless.
How hard it is to find that bullet, though? A jacketed military bullet. The fucking Maybells came, or the flowers.
What?
Yank it out and show the dried flower while it falls to pieces. This one, remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
He's wrong.
No, Kim. Every piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case.
Okay.
He concedes, clearly not meaning it. This is because I'm a la puta madre's peon, isn't it?
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
That does make some sense.
I don't see it, how it makes any sense. Because we had amnesia. Like, if we hadn't have an amnesia, then you could argue. There are all these old bunkers and weapon caches, revolutionary era.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
I can't believe they are fucking useless.
No need to be melodramatic.
You know what I'm thinking about? Solving crimes?
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Solving crimes is super easy.
Really? Because to me, it seems solving crimes is hard.
He sounds surprisingly weary.
You are not too ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
There's a pause.
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistics.
Let's just aimlessly wander until a clue presents itself. We should check Mrs. Katarinze Alazier's room upstairs.
Why not?
A flashlight is back.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Yeah, well, we fucking never checked the island. Okay, this is where I end. I might stream some more if I have energy left in me after some tea. Yeah, but if I don't come back, I'm probably sleeping. Man, the fucking the shootout, that was very interestingly done. I do like this step by step, like shot by shot, almost like a turn-based game. Yeah, some action finally. Wish I had actual bullets in my gun. Yeah, also, like, I don't like how some of the things they didn't account it for. I wish it was done a little bit better. Like, come on. When Kim grabbed my gun and shot from it. Yeah, there are some small things like that, but overall I just it was a rush of adrenaline. Yeah, I'm going to go now.